The next thing I want to talk about, fundamental wise, okay, is estimating like a business, not like a tradesman. Estimate your projects like a business, not like a trades guy. Okay? Most contractors estimate like workers. They don't estimate like a business owner. They calculate labor, material, maybe a little overhead, and pray that the number's right. That's not business, guys. That's gambling. Okay? There are 3 numbers you must carry with precision on your estimates. Number 1, your actual true, keyword true, labor burden. Not wage time hours, not wage times hours. Burden includes taxes, compensation, workers' comp, insurance, downtime, and inefficiency. If you don't calculate it correctly, you lose margin before you even start. Not wage time hours, taxes, comp, insurance, downtime, and inefficiency. What does downtime and inefficiency mean? Well, if my men have to have a job box or a shanty 15 minutes walking distance, okay, and the guy's got to walk 15 minutes because he forgot a fucking tool, or he forgot a piece of my staging area is all the way over there, you have to bake that into the job. That's downtime. That's efficiency drop off. If everything is right there, staging areas here, materials get delivered right here, tools are right here, then that's fine. Okay? But there are times where there's downtime and there's inefficiency, especially on bigger projects. And a lot of times we're not calculating insurance, workers' comp, and taxes on these people. Okay? What is the hidden tax? What is the hidden tax that you may not be carrying in your labor? Who wants to guess? I'm telling you, the big boys are carrying it. It's called payroll taxes. Has anybody ever had to pay payroll taxes before? Payroll taxes are not incorporated in the hourly wage, is it? No. But is that an overhead burden that you have to pay that the government has put on you? Yes. That has to be factored into your estimate. So when I say don't just estimate like a tradesman, estimate like a business owner. Make sure you're capturing your true burden. Your true burden, what you must capture. Okay? And if you want to peel off layers of the onion, that's fine, but peel them off from a true burden perspective, because your subs are doing that to you. The next thing, and estimating. Do not, and we harp on this a lot in this group, is your general conditions. Your general conditions is your superintendent. It's your CPM schedule. If you have a scheduled consultant doing the CPM, or if the PM has to take time to do CPM, or you have me do your CPM, that has to be built in to your Gen Cons and your price. Travel. This job's 60 miles away. We've got a big traveling. Portisans are Gen Cons. Any testing that is required is Gen Cons. Any professional fees, consulting or otherwise, you got to get an arborist to come down and test a tree. You got to get this guy to come down and do that. We got to do soil sampling, boring samples. We got to do concrete testing before we take the brakes off. All of that is general condition costs. There are costs that are outside of the labor burden. Okay? Here is another gigantic general conditions cost that most contractors do not put in. Owners' meetings. Every time you call me or I have to come to the site for a meeting, that has to cost money. I'm the owner of this company. My time has to be baked into this project. Okay, because otherwise, if this takes all my time, then that takes all my profit. I can't go do anything else. Owners' meetings. So you must bake in to your jobs an estimated amount of owners' meetings that are required. And if you look at my Tolman Island claim, because there were so many change orders that required all these owner meetings, I made them pay for me, Nick Feldman, and Keith Feldman's time. Go in the claim and see it. You'll see Marshall Wilkinson, Keith Feldman, Nick Feldman. It was owner management meetings. I didn't bid that. When I bid this job, I didn't bid to have 100 fucking owner meetings. Okay, you got to pay for that. Okay, but when I bid the job, I did incorporate 10. Are you incorporating owner meetings? Those have to be a part of your Gen Cons. You have to bake yourself into it. Okay, and I'm not saying that to artificially increase your price. These are real costs. They're real. They are real. Every extra meeting you're having with a client that is above and beyond, that we're not getting some recompense for, or that we can't bake into a change order as the result of that owner meeting, is a real cost we lost. That's a cost you can't be shooting content. It's a cost that you're not at a walkthrough. It's a cost that you're not doing a marketing thing. It's a cost. You can't do two things at the same time. So if you ignore them, your profit begins to erode. And in many cases, depending on how bad the jobs are and all you need is one crazy one, your profit will evaporate. That's number 2, Gen Cons. Number 3, your risk premium. Your risk premium. Every job carries uncertainty. Every job is a risk. Okay? Phasing, unknowns, weather, coordination, bureaucracy, approvals, red tape. We have to put a number on the risk. Okay? Because the truth is, a job that looks like 20% on bid day becomes 3% in real life. Because estimating was incomplete. Remember, margin is not lost in the field. It's lost at the desk. It's lost at the contract. Okay? Especially if you're using subs, man. The subs price is the subs price. Your PM and superintendent is going to whip them. Their own PMs and superintendents are going to whip them. They need to get the work done because they need to pay rec. Then why are we losing money then? Why aren't we hitting our budget? It's not lost in the field. It's lost at the desk. There's a risk premium on every job that you need to bake in. And you all know this when it's really exaggerated. You know, this is a really exaggerated job. I really don't want it. I'm going to put another 20 points on this because if I get it, I'm going to need it. Okay, that's the right thinking. But that's also the thinking that needs to be on every job. There is a risk and uncertainty on every project. It's called risk premium in contracting, and you must understand risk premium. Most contractors don't because they're estimating like a tradesman, not like a businessman.